Welcome back to Final Fantasy X, and today we'll be going into the Cloister Trials in Bevelle, so let's get right to it. These Cloister Trials as well, they give us quite a good Aeon as well. They give us Bahamut, the first Aeon that can break damage limit. So we can go straight, left, right. You have to hit your X button before you can go a direction. I don't think we can actually push the pedestal back into the stream though without a sphere, so we're going to skip this for right now. Turn this around, let's go to the right if we can. Ah, darn it, went the wrong way. So this is kind of the frustrating part about this this cloister, is just these arrows on the floor. And when you turn around again, try to go to the right. Let's see if we can try for that right again. And of course we missed it, but we'll go down. Looks like we've only got one direction to go. And we've got another spear to pick up, so that's good. Put it in our pedestal and go back up. Now we want to go all the way up, I believe. Yeah. And now if we go to the right, it will be alright, because we have a sphere to put in the recess. But if we can get to the left, that'd be great too. Hey, we got to the left. Can we carry a sphere, I wonder? I think we can. Yeah. We'll go on, we'll try to turn around, and then we want to go to the left. Darn it. This is just going to be one of those really annoying back and forths. Let's just give it another shot. If I don't get it this time, I will cut until I get it. There we go. Now we can go back down and we should be able to go in an additional direction at that stop. Now if you go off the end here, it does not matter, it'll just take you back to the beginning. There we go. So now you can see we've got 3 directions here, and what we want to do is go to that second direction to the left. Try to go to the right, and we miss. Well, we got the right there, but okay, so we have this one here, and this is a glyph sphere. We don't want to do anything with that yet. The only reason we're not doing anything with that yet is because we have 2 Bevelle spheres already as is, so we can't move the spear around. So let's try to get to the right here if we can. Darn it. Now this starts you out at the 3-way, so just be sure you go the right ways. Try to go to the right there. Got it. We'll just push the pedestal on through. This might just turn us back around right here. I'm not 100% sure. Yep, just turns us right back around. So we need to go to the 3rd stop before we come back here. There we go. And this recess is where the destruction sphere is located, I believe. So you want the glyph sphere for this recess. And since we have that one recess in our pedestal now, we can go back and get the glyph sphere. Oh man. Alright, I'll bring us back in when I get to the glyph sphere. Alright, so made it back to where the glyph sphere is. So we'll just take that and we'll push the pedestal back in. If we can get lined up with it, that is. Now we do want to turn on the very last one here, so let's try to, there we go. There we go, got the destruction sphere. Alright, we want to put the destruction sphere in the pedestal. And take the Bevelle sphere. Now this Bevelle sphere, we want to put it where the glyph sphere was originally. So, another trip around the world. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get there. Ah, okay, I'll bring you back when I get there. Alright, and we're back where the Cloister was. So let's go on and put our Bevelle Sphere in. It should activate that up ramp to the right. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully that's right. I think that is. Now let's go down the very first path again. Okay, maybe that's not what we're supposed to do. So, what I can guess is we probably have to go take a Bevelle Sphere down to that very lowest level and put it back in there. So, that's what I'm thinking we have to do. So, I'm going to have to go back up to the very top level, and from the top level, we're going to take... Well, no, because we can't do that. Okay, actually, I might have put that Bevelle Sphere in the wrong place with the Glyph Sphere area. That's probably it. I think I'm probably supposed to take that one down to the bottom. So we'll go off the end here, and we'll go down to the bottom. Well, this one don't look right either. Maybe it's the top one then, I don't know. I'm a little lost here. Well done. Alright, I'll bring you back in once I get to where it's supposed to be. Okay, so I totally forgot, you have to use the destruction sphere right here, and then it will actually do what it's supposed to do. So, use the destruction sphere there, and then you can get through this area. So, what I had to do was I had to drop a Bevelle Sphere so I could pick up the destruction sphere and put it in that recess. Now we are going to re-grab the destruction sphere. I mean, not the destruction sphere. The Bevelle Sphere we used to, that we dropped, so that we can pick up the destruction sphere. And I've left it down here at the bottom, so we're gonna go down here and grab it real quick. And this is also how you get the secret chest in this. The hidden item in this Cloister. You have to have 2 Bevelle Spheres before you go to the end. and you'll see why, or at least I'll explain why once I get there fully. Now we want to go down the first path. There we go. Now we're out of the cloister, so go up to the top. There's another recess right here. Then we get another little pathway across to another chest. So first, let's open this chest. And then we'll step on the flashing glyph thing. And we got our pedestal. So that's the reason you gotta have 2 spheres here, because you can't push it in, the pedestal, into the flowing stuff area without a sphere in it. So then you get the Knight's Lance and it'll take you back across. Alright. Now let's check that Knight's Lance. I think it's just if you have a physical attacker as Kamari. It's a pretty good lance for him. Yeah, just powerful. Alright, and I think we're good to move on, so let's keep going. To the Chamber of the Faith.
Yuna?
Inside, maybe?
Then what are we standing here for?
Hey!
You can stuff your taboos!
Throwback to Besaid when Waka said it's taboo for anyone to enter except for the summoner. And now we see the boy.
What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. The dead should be allowed to rest.
Yuna!
This faith is the faith of Bahamut.
Wait! Don't come out!
There's the last of them. You are to stand trial.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Of course it will.
Confirm Bahamut. We'll go on to save too.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Maester Kelk Ronso.
Summoner Yuna. You have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado, conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Your Grace. The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes. Maester?
Send the dead? You would have to send me, too.
What? Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile.
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. Their rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon.
Lord Micah.
Yevon is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner.
No. That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
waste your breath.
Oh. Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
She's strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die? Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death. It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
Looks like you're next.
Next for what? Ah!
Get going.
Where's everybody else?
Floating down there somewhere, maybe?
Ooh, you made it!
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Oh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
How fares the ransom, Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the ransom. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon. She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
Oh. First your father, now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
You do not trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
So that was somebody that we met's voice. Hopefully you recognize too. To the condemned. Stone panels are scattered throughout the Via Purifico. Step on one to transport yourself to the next panel in the indicated direction. Nothing will happen if there is no panel to receive you at the far end. And we're playing as Yuna right now. But we'll figure out whose voice that was by the end of the next episode, and this is where we're gonna call it for this one. So thanks for watching, and in the next one we will be getting out of the Via Purifico. Hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.